These people are partying at a bar called Spider Kelly's in Clarendon. And I am reviewing today, it's very appropriate because I'm reviewing a television show which is one humongous treasure and one of the best shows ever canceled before its prime, called Party Down. Party Down is a show that ran on Starz Network from 2009 to 2010. It was, and every actor on it, Adam Scott, Martin Starr, Ryan Hansen, Megan Mullally, Jennifer Coolidge, and Jane Lynch, Ken Marino, and Lizzie Kaplan broke out big within within about 5 years. It is a show that is about a catering crew in Los Angeles who experience a lot of different subcultures because they cater a lot of different events, whether it's a housewarming party, whether it's a con artist launching a business retreat, whether it's a young teenager's Sweet 16 party, whether it's a preschool fundraiser, or whether it's a pornography party, whether it's a celebrity's empty house, whether it's a high school reunion. It is a show, so it allows you... Yeah, I owe that guy a drink, so this video's got to get enough hits to pay off at $5 in ad revenue. It's a show that is, to some degree, a commentary on Hollywood. It's a show that has a certain point of view about whether, for me, the main theme is a certain point of view about exploring the limits of dreaming, because the central character, Henry Pollard, is actually a poster boy for someone who's pragmatic about his dreams. He was an aspiring actor, and at some point he gave up and decided he wanted his own apartment with a view of a Taco Bell, and he wanted to not live in his parents' basement. And yet, every character is sad in its own way on this show. There's a lot of contrast, I think, especially between Martin Starr's character of Roman and Kyle Hansen's character of Ryan Hansen's character of Kyle, because Roman and Kyle is too overconfident. Roman is in some ways too underconfident, but they have a lot of and I think despite of all this, I think Henry is the saddest character on the show because he doesn't have a dream yet. The show explores a number of different dreams. Casey wants to be a stand-up comic. Roman wants to be a writer. 3 of them want to be actors. Ken Marino's character of Ronald wants to be a fast food franchisee. And the characters, unlike the surroundings, are in various stages of a sort of purgatory of sorts. It's a show that is marked by sadness, and what's so clever is that the characters are, you could say, sad or incomplete in different ways. But at the core of it, I think Henry is a character who struggles with it the most, and the cost, of having no ambition left is also a central part of his relationship with Casey, which is somewhat on again and off again. It's a film with extremely sharply drawn characters and contrast between the characters. Again, Roman and Kyle as kind of frenemies, as well as, Henry's dourness is... There's a rotating 6th spot on this crew, occupied by Jennifer Coolidge, Megan Mullally, and Jane Lynch, depending on where you are in the 20-episode run. That is generally a more upbeat character. And the film has a certain serialized nature because it goes on like adventures of the week. It's a film that is... It's a television series that absolutely was canceled before its time, and I think if it ran on HBO, my understanding is that it was supposed to have a bit of a let's celebrate the glamour and excess of Hollywood, which I'm very glad that this was on a network that had a very fragile do-or-die state, which the downside was that it didn't run as long, but the upside is that the show could be more of the character that it was destined to be, which is a show about people in a sort of purgatory. Anyway, I do absolutely, thoroughly recommend that you watch Party Down. I think it's been extremely enlightening. It's been extremely funny. It's been littered with absolutely great guest stars. I mean, I saw J.K. Simmons on it is like doing Lenny Turtletab from BoJack Horseman. Andrea Savage is like, I'm sorry. I saw Brad William Hennicky the other day, who's in Orange is the New Black, as the really evil guy. There's Rob Corddry, Rob Hubel, Jim Piddock, just a murderer's row of guest stars every week, and it's absolutely wonderful show. Yeah, so I'm gonna recommend it. I don't know if this is my best YouTube video, especially on the lighting front. You can see, like, it's so dark you just see a disembodied head. But anyway, thanks.